Oh, yep, I'm back again. It's me. Right, this time I've done a couple of videos of this little kit radio. It's the Krc-2 there, as you can see from the name. But I've done another modification to it. Well, it's good. It's a very good little radio, but it just seemed to lack a bit of volume, especially on the AM. If you're using it in sideband mode, it's a bit louder, with the regen turned right up. But when you're in AM, shortwave broadcast, I found it sometimes a little bit quiet, even full volume. So anyway, I think I did a video of this where I added a volume control to it, which just altered the volume that it had originally, and just could do it quite easily with a separate volume control. But this time I've added a little amplifier in there. It's a little cheap thing you can get off eBay, and I'll just show you inside. There's a little board there. It's a little LM386 amplifier board, and it's got input and output and a little volume control on it, which I brought out to the front here on this little radio. And it's powered by 9 volts. Well, I think it's variable, 6 to 12 volts. But what I've done, I've just powered it from the batteries that operate the set, which is 9 volts, because there's 6 1.5 volt cells on there. So anyway, I'll just let you hear.
From the seminary, especially relying on and in here we can borrow from the pastoral office written by John Porto, where they use the...
Yeah, I mean, it's got plenty of volume in there. That's only just turned up.
Then there's the academic formation, and then
That's on 7 meg, 41 meter band, I think it is, 41 meter band. And it's I don't know what the time is now, but it's about, I don't know, so look, quarter past 8 in the evening.
it's all about, and why does the Catholic Church teach it to those who want to become priests?
That's got plenty of oomph there now. But this little amplifier board only uses about, I think it's about 7 or 8 milliamps, something like that. I mean, obviously if you got it full volume, it'd use a bit more, but not a lot anyway. And so it run well off these AA cells that run the radio, and should last quite a while, I think. But it certainly gives it plenty more oomph, and and that's what I like, really, because
in order to share the knowledge
you turn the sensitivity down, you can back the volume off with that. But
to become people who are very alert,
but as I say,
to use it as a basis of
you can see I'm only just turning that up a little bit.
in the seminary formation.
That works really well. Yeah, I've done that this afternoon, and I thought, because I was listening around on it, and it's good, but on some of the broadcast stuff, it just wasn't that loud, really. So I thought, well,
Metaphysics.
just try that little amplifier board, and that certainly does work well, and it fits in quite well, really. You can see it's down in there, and I just make sure it doesn't touch anything else, inside the set there. There's the sensitivity control, the back of that, but just make sure that the terminals are away from, out the way of the board, and it just fits in with the a nut and washer on the actual potentiometer. It just holds the board in there, and all you got to do really is just take the output that went to the speaker, just put it to the input of this little amp. There's a little connector block that put it to the input there. Then the output, you just obviously take out to the speaker, so it's just in series really. Then you got a plus and minus voltage, but you don't need to pick up the minus voltage because it already does that from the speaker negative, so just need a positive line going to the positive line in the actual set, which turns on and off with the with the main control there. You see that's a little mod I've done as well, a little LED light just to show when it's on or off, because sometimes I was leaving this thing switched on, forgot about it. Of course you can't tell if you've got no aerial on it and you can't hear anything, you didn't know it's on or not. So got the LED to indicate that. But anyway, the amplifier's board's got a little LED on it, as you can see, a little, which I could take that off really, disconnect it, probably save a little bit of power, but it doesn't matter really. And but that switches on and off with the main control. If I turn this off here, you'll see the LED goes off there, so it's all dead. So yeah, so if I'll just show you that. So it's another mod to the Krc-2, and I think it's worthwhile doing really. If you listen to them a lot, I like listening to this little radio. It's good. I've got a external antenna connected to it, and but it works really well. I listen to a lot of sideband on it as well, amateurs and stuff, and but it's just nice having a little bit more volume to play with really, and it doesn't use a lot of power from the batteries, so a win-win situation really, I suppose. Yeah, okay then. Anyway, that's it. I'll just share that. So thanks again for watching, and hope it's been useful for you. And so this is Kev G7ILP saying bye for now.